Hey, Thrive Freak. Hope you're doing well. If you're a freak like me, you're doing pretty good. But I'm having a good time this morning. It's busy around the office. I'm in Armuchee, and I'm doing part of my daily routine. And I thought I'd show you something, a little trick I stumbled up on. Many of you have been doing what I've been doing over the last 4 months, following the same menus, following the same Thrive components. And I know it's working for you. It's working for me. Down about 45 pounds in 4 months. Couldn't be more excited. And one of the things I did over that time period was I replaced my snack on most days with 2 Spark. Now there were some days I would have a normal snack on the Thrive program, or I'd have a couple of Glenny's brownies as one snack. But most days I replaced my one snack with 2 Advocare Spark drinks. And there were days that I kind of felt like there was something missing, when I really wished I could have had one Glenny's brownie, or one package of K's Natural gluten-free snacks. You know, those things count as a half a snack. So I tried to take in a lesser portion of my Spark and mixing it in water, and it didn't have the same flavor. It was just too weak. It was diluted too much. So one day I came in and I took a sparkling ice. This is a pink grapefruit, and you want to get a Spark flavor that kind of matches up with the sparkling ice you're using. But I took sparkling ice, which is a freebie on the Thrive program. These things taste great, and love doing this because by using a flavored water like sparkling ice, and it's carbonated too, so it kind of gives it a kind of a neat fizz when you put your Spark in it. But by using this freebie that's already flavored, I can use a little less Spark. Now I'm cutting back on the amino acids that my body's getting, but I'm still getting some amino acids and still getting a little bit of a caffeine kick. So instead of taking a full scoop, and by the way, I'm using Spark Pink Lemonade to go with this pink grapefruit flavor, so it'll match up. Instead of using a full portion of Spark, I'm going to use a half a portion of Spark. So about a half a portion, and now instead of using a full portion and having to count as a half a snack, I can use this half portion and count it as 1/4 of a snack. And that still allows me later in the day to have a half a snack, such as a Glenny's brownie. Like if I go to the movies tonight, Friday night, I may go to the movies after the game. So this allows me to still have something later in the day if I want to graze. So I can have a half a snack like this, or I've got this Cinnamon Crisp breakfast cereal. It's a Thrive labeled product from Robards. Robards puts this product out, and 2 of these packages, and I'll show you what they look like. 2 of these packages equal 1 snack. So if I'm having a quarter snack with my Spark, I can have another Spark later. So if I have this Spark this morning, have another Spark later, I've had a half a snack, and I'm still allowed to have another snack. By the way, our guys can have up to 2 snacks, ladies up to 1 snack, and I typically do the same thing the ladies are doing. So you guys, you can get away with having 1 snack, but I can spread this out and make it feel like it's several. So I can have this Spark now, I can have a Spark later in this format, and that's a half a snack, and then I could have this. This is like eating granola out of a package, but you got, like, let's see, there's 8 grams of protein in this package. So I could sneak this in the theater, and I love this stuff. It's sweet, but again, half of a snack instead of a full snack. So I'm going to take my Spark, mix that in. I love to hear that fizz. I love it. Is that crazy? Loved it. Look at it fizzing up. Ooh, let me go up here on the camera. I'm using my computer camera. Yeah, it's fizzing up. You got to mix it a little better than you would normally mix it, because the beverage is carbonated, so the powder starts trying to clump together. But it's still you mix it, it's going to taste great. Again, 1/4 of a snack. Thrive literally allows me to graze all day. Some people's idea of a balanced meal or balanced diet is a cookie in each hand. You know, one cookie, Chips Ahoy here and the Oreo here. That's not a balanced diet. If you are going to do that, make it a Thrive approved cookie. Look, I know I'm biased. I don't know why anybody wouldn't do and live this way. There's so many things you can have once you learn this tool. You never feel deprived. It's a lifestyle that you can live with, and you still get blow-it days. I told somebody the other day I'm going to get me a t-shirt so that when I'm having my blow-it day in public, people will come up and they'll say, "You're having a blow-it day. You're not supposed to." Look, I earned that blow-it day. I'm going to get a t-shirt that says, "Back off, it's a blow-it day." Because I'm earning it. I'm doing the right thing more than I'm doing the wrong thing. And that is balance. Learn the Thrive combinations, all the Thrive snacks, and you've got a balanced approach to living, and you'll lose the weight. Just like I have, over 100 pounds 13 years ago, more than 40 over the last 4 months. I'm the leanest I have ever been following the Thrive lifestyle. So I've mixed my Spark up. Awesome. Tastes like pink grapefruit. There's other flavors you can do. You can use grape with one of the raspberry flavor, grape spark with one of the raspberry flavored sparkling ice. There's all kind of ways to mix and match. But again, here's what I love. If you're a Thriver, you know what I'm talking about. That was a quarter of a snack. And I'm still going to get the kick and get the buzz that I'm looking for from the caffeine. But more importantly, I'm going to get that amino acid surge, and it's going to help me control my appetite all through the day as I try to cut on down below 10% body fat. I'll see y'all in class. Hope to see you in the 7-week program. See you soon.